Now, folks, this is Democrat Chief Sean Patrick Mahoney, and what he said recently is kind of somewhat controversial. Let's jump into what he's saying. Almost like a bad joke, this Democrat is telling families that are struggling to, you know what, you can't afford gas prices, you can't afford groceries. Well, you know what you should do? You should go ahead and just eat Chef Boyardee. And listen, before we continue, full disclosure, I actually enjoy Chef Boyardee. I have no problem with it, but I'm not going to feed it to my 16-year-old son for dinner. You know, once in a while, it's okay. It's like a Hot Pocket. Once in a while, right? If anything, I'm going to fast for dinner and let him eat whatever he wants to eat, whatever I can afford to eat. But listen, you're a politician. Your solution is to offset high gas prices, is to feed your family Chef Boyardee. Don't take my word for it. We have the video. Let's go to the tape.
Hudson Valley residents are feeling pain at the pump and at grocery stores. What have you done, and what do you plan to do to help solve our inflation problem?
Yeah, well, I grew up in a family where, if the gas price went up, the food budget went down. So by this time of the week, we'd be eating Chef Boyardee if that budget wasn't going to change, right? So that's what families have to do.
So Mike Lawler, his Republican contender, says, you know what? Let's just fire this dude. Let's fire Sean Maloney and reduce inflation so that New Yorkers can afford to live here and eat what they want. I mean, it's not the exact solution I was looking for, but I mean, it's better than, hey, this is what we got to do. Just eat Chef Boyardee until, things get better. I don't think that's a good answer. This may be a better one. I don't know. Let's see what else is going on. And later on in this interview, which again took place in October, he goes on to say how great of a job President Biden is doing with the Inflation Reduction Act, how he released millions of barrels of oil for the US Strategic Petroleum Reserve, and that's reducing gas prices somewhat. Again, it's nowhere near where the prices were when he took office back in January 2021, but that is what it is, right? His communication director, Mia Enronberg, actually accused Mike Lawler of taking the clip horribly out of context. I don't know. I mean, you tell me, how would that be out of context? He's literally saying, eat Chef Boyardee. That's what I'm taking from it. What are you taking from it? I mean, how else would you interpret that? Yeah, according to an October poll, guys, believe it or not, Mike Lawler is in the lead, 52-46 against Sean Boloney, Patrick Mahoney. Now, it's up to you who you're going to vote for. Honestly, I would vote for someone who has solutions, someone who's going to give me hope that there is a way out of this inflation insanity. And again, it's up to you. If you want to vote for this guy, that's up to you. If you want to eat Chef Boyardee or ramen or whatever he's going to be saying next, that's on you. But again, for me, I need a politician. If I'm going to pay taxes and I'm going to pay for someone's salary, I want that person to do a job. And the job I want them to do is to solve problems, not tell me, save money by, starving. I don't know. I'm just saying. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment sections. All right, y'all. Peace.